What is up, everyone? Today we are playing an Esper domain deck. I played something like this a while back with Drag to the Bottom and Leyline Binding. Both of those are really good domain cards. The card of note right now, though, is this Chrome Host Seed Shark. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, incubate X, where X is the spell's mana value. So, what's interesting about this is the Leyline Binding, when you cast it for like 2 or 3 mana, it still makes a 6/6 shark because the mana value of the card itself is 6. And of note, the X card spells, because when you cast them on the stack, their mana value changes to whatever you cast it for. They actually will still make you a token of whatever you cast it for. So it's kind of an interesting difference there. Um, so you get 6/6s for this, but you can also draw like 5 cards and make a 5/5. So yeah, really cool kind of synergy going on there. Mightstone Weakstone is really sweet as well because it gives you 2 mana that you can do whatever with. So you can use it to flip your incubator tokens. And it was already a good card that is a decent removal or draw, pretty flexible. And the fact that it can flip your tokens for free is very nice. And then we're running one Urza in there to have the possibility of getting our Urza Planeswalker going, which is a really powerful Planeswalker. And yeah, if you can get that, you almost always win the game. So we're running one of those. Could have a second one. I had a second one in there for a little while, but you know, it gets a lot of the removal from the opponents, which can be good. Maybe it takes the heat off your shark. But yeah, definitely decent card to include and works well with the Mindstone. We're also running one Mind Splice apparatus. I find it a little bit too slow in a lot of cases, but if you can get a shark down and then maybe the Mind Splice the next turn, then you can kind of pop off and cast a bunch of spells, make a bunch of sharks, and usually you can stabilize from there. But if you only have the Mind Splice, it's a little bit lackluster, so that's why I only have one of them in the deck. Sunfall and Drag to the Bottom, both really good sweepers in this format, and with the particular lands we're playing, works quite well. I think that's most of everything to note. We do have the Dreams of Steel and Oil. I've been liking this a lot recently because there's a lot of aggro in the format, but there's also a lot of artifacts that see play as well. So you're pretty likely to hit something, and in some matchups you really need that graveyard exile, like against Atraxa or against the underdog or things like that. So yeah, this card's been doing pretty well for me. Once in a while against a control matchup, it whiffs, but I would say that's maybe 10% of your games, something like that. So it's pretty rare that it's gonna whiff. And if you wait longer, like if you can play an early game, it's usually hits. But you could also wait till later until there's an Atraxa in the graveyard or something to use it if you feel like it's gonna whiff early. All right, but that's the gist of it. So we're really trying to abuse the shark and the Leyline Binding to get some big sharks going, and we also have the Mightstone to get us a big shark and flip it, and then of course all the X spells can make some really big sharks as well. So yeah, let's get into some games and see how we do. Okay, we go first. We got some decent lands and early plays. I think this is a keeper. Start with the discard spell. Hope it's an aggro deck or something. Okay. So Demir Reanimator looks like. Could have maybe used that for Atraxa later, but too late for that. Ooh, we can either play Shark or Urza here on turn 3. Looks like they have cut down. So maybe we can try the Shark. Alright, let's try the Shark. Feeling risky here. Do they have removal? Duress. Okay. Probably takes our scrutiny, I guess. Yep. Alright, I guess I'm swinging. Maybe we go ahead and play the Urza at this point. We're gonna need the counter on turn 4 for sure. Bankbuster. Bankbuster, okay. Okay, we got another counter. I think we should be safe to swing in here. Probably just gonna draw. We have kind of a weird hand, to be honest. We didn't really get what we needed and they got rid of our draw spell. Alright, there's the Gix, so they should have known this was coming. We'll cast it for 4 just so we get the token. Alright. We have another one. Maybe they also have another Gix. And then potentially we can swing in for lethal. Alright, they did have the other one. Do the same thing. X equals... oh, 3, right? I did that wrong. X equals 3. Get another shark. Did they even have anything to get back? They didn't, right? So I don't know what they were gonna do there, but alright, cool. We got a game. Alrighty, so we go second. We do have some early play and the lands for the ley line, so yep, that's another keep. Crash Wizard Clunk. Thinking about their first play. Maybe deciding what land to play, I'm not sure. So I think we're gonna start with one of the tap lands, so maybe the Xander so that we can play our 1 mana spell. Doesn't mean that our ley line's coming down a little bit late. But I think it's probably... this is tough actually. So if I start Xander, they get some turn 2 creature to come in. I won't be able to play this till way later unless I start with the white source. So if I do Sparas into Xander, I can leyline on turn 2. Is that what I want to do? Or do I want to start with the dreams? I think I want to start with the dreams. It's slightly suboptimal, but it lets me know how to play around this, and I can maybe stop their turn 2 play. Alright, so Bloodthirsty or Rada. Rada's slower, so I guess it's the Rada. Like, I let them have the Rada. That does mean they'll be swinging in for 4 on the next turn. But yeah, I still think that's the play. Syncope is interesting, but I don't think I can really use it. Let's play the Xanders here. That way... no, I'm gonna need a white source, so... okay, Sparas. We're taking 6 here. We can leyline bind something next turn and then drag to the bottom the turn after that. We do have Make Disappear as well. Okay. Alright. Do we want to counter this? It's almost the same as the Rada would be, right? Maybe it's worth then. 1 damage difference. My sweeper can handle the Rada next turn. And we'll still have the ley line up. Sounds pretty good. Okay. We're pretty low, so I hope this is fine. We clear the board. Ooh, adversary. That is lethal. That is lethal right there. 6 damage. Brutal. Alright, we almost had the comeback. I think if they hadn't got this adversary, we would have been fine. We have the counters, we had the removal. So, man, yeah, a little tough. Maybe we could have played it slightly different, but not bad. Alright, we go first. Lands are fine and decent early gameplay, so we'll keep it. We need a blue. I guess it doesn't matter what we start with really though. Deserted Beach is okay. Question is, do we want to counter on this turn 2 or not? I think we might, and then turn 3 we'll drop like Urza. Alright. I think we don't play the shark until we can hold up the Fading Hope. Okay, Leyline Binding is interesting. Does kind of look like they're holding up some sort of removal though. So maybe I'll just drop Xander's down. Bird Migration, okay. A little bit scary there. Fable. I guess I'll counter this. Pretty annoying to deal with. Okay, so now we can Shark plus Fading Hope. We can almost Shark plus Leyline if we had one more mana. Okay. So we'll just bounce that, get a token, waste their spell, and there's our land. Cool. But then I think we can just do the same play basically. Soul Partition. But do we care that it's gonna cost 2 more? Guess not. Fable. Fable, slightly annoying, but not too crazy. Do I need to kill this token? Trying to think what they're gonna play. I mean, it's probably like the battle or the Kami War. Alright, so I think we march this. I guess. We can Urza or we could Shark. Guess we can Shark. Yeah, guess we can Shark. I'm more scared about the next turn. Well, they do get these draws here. Void Rend, okay. Oh, that's fortunate. Alright. They try to kill this, I think we'll just play the Leyline. Get rid of that Fable or something. Alright, there's their battle. to get some creature off the top. And they got a Trax and a Wandering Emperor, I think. A little bit bad. Oh, they took the Wandering Emperor. What? Okay. A little bit confused by that. Putting a counter on that is also strange. I guess we bind it. We can make a big ol' token here. Alright, so then I think we can just kill this Wandering Emperor with the token. Sure. I don't think I want to commit the Urza in case they have some sort of board wipe. And we do have another Leyline Binding.
See you later.
They might even have like Farewell, I don't know, but they have no white sources. Oh, they have one. Alright, yeah, so let's just chill. We're just chilling. Gonna save this Leyline for something else. And I guess if they somehow can flip their battle, we can exile that as well. We haven't drawn any of our draw cards yet. It's a little bit sad. Maybe they don't have anything to kill our creatures? I think our shark is not an artifact, no, so that doesn't dodge go for the throat. Well, maybe they're not running that, I don't know. Thinkbuster. Okay. Immediate draw. Okay, I think we still keep waiting. We don't have lethal yet. We'll just get him down a little bit low. Okay, Boseiju. Guess I take that action. What is the one we're missing? Sanders, Perfine, Spara. Okay. Do we want to Urza here? I still think we need to be a little bit concerned about a board wipe of some sort. Bless this. Okay. Maybe I get rid of this battle? Just to make a big creature? Puts him on a 2-turn clock? Guess I could. Could also get rid of the Bank Buster? What's more likely? Guess the Bank Buster is kind of dangerous. Alright, we did get a Xander Lounge. You can cycle that. They have another Boseiju? That's crazy. Great. Can we get a counter here? No counter. I don't know if it's worth to White Sun either. So it doesn't, so far it doesn't seem like they have a sweeper. Maybe I play the Urza now. And then even if they kill this, I can just do a massive White Sun Twilight. I guess a farewell would be pretty brutal though. Ooh, that's nice. That is really nice. Okay. Alright, do they have blue? They do have blue. So maybe I'll leave 2 mana open. Just in case. So let's do this for 4. Though I could do it on their turn. For only 1 less. Doesn't make much difference, right? Alright. 4 it is, okay. Maybe we get a make disappear. Or syncopate. No, but we did get a shark. So I guess we have a replacement shark if this one goes down. Okay. We can actually draw 2 on their turn. That would give us like closer guaranteed lethal. Alright, let's see how this turns out. Okay, they're playing another one. What are they gonna get this time? Evoke Despair? Invasion of Tolvada? Is that the peril? Okay. Apparently they didn't think it was good enough, so we got this one. Nice. Their deck seemed interesting, but didn't quite get there. Okay, we are going first, and I actually really like this hand, so hope this turns out well. I got a turn 1 play, a union for 3, and eventually a sweeper on 5. We don't have our shark, but we got some other good stuff. We'll just play the control deck until we can get it. Okay, that's a scoop. Don't know why, but sure. Let's. I guess they knew we had a good hand, so they give up. All right, sweet. All right, we are going first. I guess it's okay. We have a way to deal with the aggro and healing. Yeah, so really this is good against aggro, but we'll see how it goes. We probably want to start with the Raffines so we can play either of our spells later. So probably doesn't matter too much. Ooh, okay. With the binding it matters a little bit more. Now it's 2 mana. Azusa. There's some sort of ramp deck, I guess. I think we're probably gonna union here. Most likely, so I'm gonna play the deserted BH. But let's see what they do. They suddenly splashed into the other colors, so I guess there maybe some 5-color deck. Commune with spirits, so enchantments? Non-aggressive version of enchantments, maybe? Maybe this is like a Heliod version? Okay, ossification, interesting. Well, let's gain some life. Oh, and we got our shark, nice. Would be really nice if we could get a way to protect it. So maybe we wait on that and we just do another draw? Because they're almost certainly gonna ossification it. Alright, we'll wait till maybe like turn 5 to drop it. Alright, they're going for the ramp. Azusa's gonna flip into a 3/3, but I don't think we care very much. Things happening? Question mark? They're on 5 lands. The Rafine's Tower is what's throwing me off because it's totally different colors. Alright, let's just go for the draw then. And another 6. Wandering Emperor, okay. Interesting.
I'm not overconfident.
I mean, I guess there's domain or something. Domain enchantments?
We must protect the people.
Dreams. Don't know if that's gonna be good in this matchup. It doesn't seem like they have creatures. Oh, no land. No land is a little bit brutal. So we either go for something risky here. Like we could bind the Emperor, or we could try to get a land first. I think going for the land is too greedy. So I think we gotta maybe hold up the counter spell. 4, 5, 6. What could they possibly have? Alright, I'm gonna bind this Emperor and oh, I should have probably done the dreams first. Creature or planeswalker. Oh, we'll just go like this. I'll just wait. Kinda need a board wipe though. Getting a little bit scary. Boring collects. And I actually cannot kill that. I can exile it, but we had gotten another land. I could have also used the dreams. Maybe that was the better play. So probably we bind here. And then on the Vorinclex, in case we don't get a sweeper. And then we see what they got in their hand on our turn. Alright. Yeah, not ideal. But I don't think we have a whole lot of choice. Okay, we did get our land, which is nice. I think we just do this first. Nothing. Okay, just removal. Alright, then we're just gonna draw on guess we can just do it now. No, we want to hold up the counter. So we'll wait. But we do need a sweeper soon. Back at 19. They don't do anything. They might have another Wandering Emperor here. Kinda feels like it. Nope, they're cycling. Okay. Sunfall. Okay. Nice. So we can definitely cast that here. Unless they have Make disappear, then I'll be a little bit sad. Ooh, they might have gotten it. Ooh, kind of feels like it. Or is this the cycle? Might be their cycle land. I hope it goes through. If it goes through, we're in a good spot. But if not, we might be in trouble. I think ossification... I guess it has to wait till we flip it to a creature, but... it will deal with our token eventually. Atraxa... okay. That is bad. Hardcast Atraxa, okay. That's what their Fiend's Tower is for. Flashing a little bit of black to get that down. Bounce. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta play this as a land. Traxa's pretty scary though. We don't have a great way to deal with it. Guess we need another Sunfall. Yeah, this isn't looking too good. Kind of didn't work out the way that we wanted it to at the beginning. Alright. Cool, that's what I was hoping for, so we can counter that. But they still have this Atraxa here. White's on Twilight, not bad. We're not quite there. We need one more land. But it's decent nonetheless. Maybe for that reason I shouldn't play the shark. And hope we can get one more land. Guess so. Alright. Two turns left. Ooh, okay. But even if they flip that, it's not that bad. Just need that land. Okay, they're going all in. Seems like. Okay, we did get the land. Am I crazy? I kind of want to wait a turn for this Zendikar to flip, I assume. Maybe that's too crazy. Because they could just go face, and that would be bad for me, so I think I just gotta sweep. Commune. That'll get them an enchantment. Do they have a Gix? Okay, they did. They whiffed. Superior Stomper. I do have a 4/4 that I can block that with. Ooh, Mightstone Weakstone is good. Can I play this and? No, I can't play both. Alright, but I think we still go for it. Kinda want to draw off this. Is that too greedy? Maybe that's too greedy. Alright, let's kill this Stomper, and then we can swing in with 5 Toxic. We'll be halfway to lethal. Maybe we can sneak in a Toxic win. Okay. Oh, I guess they don't have ways to deal with our tokens, and they were scooping. So sweet. That was pretty scary, but we got there in the end. So, White Sun Twilight pulled us through that one. Maybe that means we should have 2 of them in the deck. Possible. I do really like that card a lot, and it works pretty well with the shark. I mean, like if you cast it for 7. You're gonna get a 7/7 token, which is nice as well. So yeah, maybe. All right, folks. Well, that is it for the games for today. The deck did pretty well. I wouldn't say it's tier 1, but it felt quite strong, at least in a lot of matchups. I think the most I struggled with was the mana base, finding like the right combination of lands so that you have your 3 Triumph lands, but you don't have too many tap lands. So I think it needs a little bit of tweaking. Maybe add 1 more land or something like that. Could even have a 61 card special going on. But the rest of the deck itself was really nice, and the shark is really strong with the ley line, as we saw a lot of times, getting a nice 6/6 token from that, even though you only paid 1 or 2 to cast it. Sunfall doesn't feel bad when you kill your own stuff because you get another token back. So that's pretty cool. White Sun Twilight is a nice sweeper that also gives you tokens and alternate win con in some cases. And I think it's important to have a lot of the 1-drops as well to help with your tap lands that I just mentioned. I'm pretty happy with most of the card choices. I could see trying to have more Fading Hopes though. I think the shark with the Fading Hope combo is pretty cool. But it's even better if you can get like shark plus make disappear. So it might be worth just having another make disappear or negate instead of a Fading Hope, maybe. But overall, yeah, I liked the deck, and it did pretty well. I think it was a positive win rate, but not like drastically. So maybe like a 66% win rate or so, like 3 wins, 2 losses, something like that. So pretty good. I would say pretty good. Definitely there is something here with the shark and the ley line, and I even really liked it to have like the shark plus the mind splice going on, where you could like shark and then turn 4 mind splice into silver scrutiny for like 6, and you have like a giant token. In the games I played off stream, I got a lot more of that happening, where I was just making these massive token armies. The games today were a little bit worse than I had yesterday, but still, there's still something here with this combo. Getting to play your ley lines early and getting a giant token is still something really powerful. And yeah, I guess in today's games we didn't see it a lot, but the shark into the might zone weak zone is just a really sick combo, because you get like you cast the might zone weak zone, you get a 5/5 token. You can immediately turn it into a 5/5, although usually you want to do it on the end of the opponent's turn. But it's just a really nice combo to, kill something or draw 2 cards and then get a 5/5 body to go along with it for free. So that's really sweet. We did try Tezzeret in here a little earlier. It was all right, but I think you need more artifacts to make it really great. But it's decent. Like the -2 is nice. The draw ability is so it's more just filtering at that point because it doesn't really gain you card advantage. And then the ult doesn't really happen. So you could play Deseret. I'm not sure about it. But the rest of these cards felt pretty nice. All right, well, yeah, that's it for today. That was the deck. And I'll probably mess around with it again sometime. See if I can get it to be a little bit stronger, but it definitely there is something to this shell. This shell is definitely an interesting brew, interesting combination. All right, that's gonna be it for today. Till next time, see ya.